So hello and welcome to everybody who has joined us for the build-up to this occasion of ultimate tribalism. And as you would expect, that build-up has been remarkable. They fight here not just for the pride of their manor, but in the ultimate show of one-upmanship. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Well, it's as friendly as it can be in the circumstances, but you feel the rivalry.
Well, I for one don't think that just because there's nothing resting on it, Dieter, a game can lose its edge, and certainly not when you're facing opponents like this. So I hope the players will approach this with real professionalism.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, this guy Saka, I've been praising since day one. Someone who has a great versatility in his game, the right attitude, very clever in how he operates around the pitch. And I think he has the...
There's the shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Rice with the short one. And it's Timber. And here's Martinelli. Martinelli, and he's gone backward here. Rice. That is good strength. Spread out to the left, hit into the middle. And that has been clubbed away. Odegaard. Timber played out towards the right wing. And he's well positioned. And the shot! Odegaard! That was mighty close. Now that's well seen too. Saka. That's a nicely weighted pass. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. That has been cut short. Good ball, good take. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Odegaard is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows that.
It's a mighty looking ball, that. Colwell gets across to intercept that. João Pedro. Caicedo was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Pressing's intense and it's paid off. Rice. Now it's João Pedro. And it's Caicedo. And here's Garnacho. Now who's going to be first to this? Whistle's gone, that's a foul. referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Saliba gets it clear. Caicedo receives it in a wide position. Tries to get it clear.
Well, I'm starting to see much more movement off the ball now, Peter, which is obviously a big plus.
And surely more options then for the man on the ball.
Well, you would think so, and I think also...
And the shots! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
So what can they make of this? Defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Gabriel. Odegaard. And here's Saka. There are a few waiting for it. Saka's delivery. That has been knocked clear. Chance to play it in. That is lovely. Cucurella gets rid without sophistication. Calmly anticipates. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Clipped into space. And he thumps it clear. Palmer. And the counter is on. Oh, it's played into the area. Corner given. And that has been cleared. He's got away. Moved on forwards. Looking to break at pace. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. And after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Garnacho. Great defending, strong and determined. Saliba. Gabriel. Timber. And it's Odegaard. Eze played through into space. Takes a shot! Martinelli. Calafiori. Odegaard. Calafiori tries to dink it through. Garnacho proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days. All part of a...
He's having a shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Now it's Odegaard. Timber. And it's Odegaard. Timber. Now here's the delivery. Caicedo. Garnacho. He's going to be disappointed with that. Timber done delicately. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Rice. And still we await the first breakthrough. Saka in acres of space out wide. We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Well, the referee's seen the board and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. Rice. Saliba, it's a sharp pass. And it's Ødegaard. Timber, delicate ball, and it needs to be. Can he finish? Same again, same outcome.
Arsenal really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Tries to get it clear. Out to the left it goes. By no Gittins. Cucurella. Lavia. Cucurella. Decent progress down the left.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
He's shifting through the gears here.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Madueke, that's an imaginative pass. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Arsenal making consecutive changes here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jet.
Header comes in! That's a half-decent try.
Ødegaard certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
João Pedro. Rice wins the duel this time.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Just 5 minutes left. Now it's João Pedro. Gusto. They'll have one final crack at it. Gusto puts a cross in. And the goalkeeper's put a good palm to that.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And he cuts out the supply. Arsenal cannot afford for this to peter out. There just isn't time left. And it's Pug. Really well manoeuvred, and that's that. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through. The end of the game.